Hey traders, it's Ryan from leprivatebanker.com. Just doing a quick recap on the day here. So just going to quickly go just do some top-down analysis on this current market context, and just going to start with the highest time frame. So starting with the monthly, we've come to like a level of support. I mean, we have this clear trend line here, and we've got this potential bracket range. I mean, we could move this down further, but I mean, this month's not closed out yet. So if we close this month out bearish and we don't come back into this potential range and we break down here, then obviously I'll remove this. But I mean, currently, as you can see, crude oil is just continuing to wedge and coil here, and again, an important trend line. And so we have this buy and tail from this previous bar here, and we've currently been one time framing down for 5 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this will be the 5th month of potential one time framing down in this market. So obviously, depending on how this month plays out, we could come up and take out this $96 a barrel here. But at the minute, we are testing potential support. If we look at the weekly chart, we have a clear support level. First off, I mean, we look at this support level around here, but as you can see, we've broke down from this level now, and we've started to head towards this next support level, and we've started to test this area now. I mean, below that is $84 a barrel, and then below that there's nothing really to reference. So these levels here are very important. As you can see, last week we sold off from this sort of 3-week bracket that we started to trade in, and we cleared out any stops below this double bottom here, and we've auctioned down to this key support level and found buyers leaving some excess on the week here. We've opened up this week and we've auctioned down again, and at the minute we are potentially finding buyers here. For the moment, we're seeing an inside week currently, so until we break this sort of 88.20 level below, then obviously the bias at the minute is quite neutral for this week. So, and we've got quite a large engulfing candle from last week, so we've got quite a lot of movement up to this sort of $94, $86 a barrel level. So we just have to see how this week continues to play out, but we are at clear support here, so we just have to monitor this as we continue to trade here. Finally, we have the daily bars, and you can see from the start of this month and this quarter, we sold off. We broke this level, capped it, and then we started to form a 2-day balance from last week. So Thursday and Friday last week, we had this we broke the one time framing down, and today, if we look at the pit session bars, you can see that the inside day on Friday, and we came down today and we auctioned below this key sort of 89.28 level, and we found buyers back into this range. Now we have like a 3-day balance, and so this 3-day balance is going to be key pushing forward. And so we do have some, as I said, some key support down here that we need to keep an eye on moving forward. Just give me 2 seconds. So then let's go to the current value and distributions. I mean, we can clearly see on the year that this distribution from $90 a barrel up to 96 is very visual. There's a very key low volume node here, and then we have the next upper distribution with some sort of micro distributions inside of this. But I mean, we are currently trading outside of last year's range. We are currently trading into this year's lows. And but we are still an inside year from this year. I mean, this was the low of the year, and as you can see, we broke down now, and we're starting to hit new lows on the year now. But as I said, we are holding a inside year currently. I mean, last year's low is down here into 85.90, the 85.90 area, and as I said, we are seeing an imbalance on the year here, but very key, some excess developing here. So pushing forward, like we have to keep an eye on these levels for any potential reversals. We have been in a pretty decent downtrend since we put the high of the year in of $107.72, and so 107.72 cents. And like I said, we have been in this bearish trend with multiple waves down, and we've seen this key balance area put into the market now, and we didn't really see a dislocation from here. First of all, when we see a breakout, we was looking for a dislocation and then new value to be established here. But as you can see, we're starting to see this bracketing area, and we're seeing responsive buyers from these lows right now. So obviously we have to have a neutral bias on this for the minute, but we have to obviously keep an eye on the key development of this continued auction from this area. So we've started this week, or this month and this quarter are pretty new at the minute, but you can see we had responsive buying from this 88.20 level, and today we auctioned down to a key level. We were holding support on Friday at this 89.40. We've auctioned below it and we found responsive buyers. So you can clearly see here on the day today, I mean, we opened up and we auctioned down. We tried to break out of this 2-day balance, and we just found buyers here, and we've seen a nice buying back into range today on the day, and just continued rotations pretty much for the week here. I mean, we're just seeing two-way trade on the week. We're back into last week's value area, so this would have to be continued to be developed, and keep an eye on here. It depends on how we continue to move. I mean, we are testing this month's mean at the moment, and we have got this key volume distribution down at this 89.66 area, so we are trading below last month's value. I mean, last month's value and the previous month's value is pretty much untested. We've not spent that much time up there. So again, just more information we have to keep an eye on pushing forward here. So I'm just going to leave it at that for the minute, and we can just continue to see how we continue to play out here, and keep an eye on these valid levels and this current market generated information that the market is presenting us at the moment. Anyway, I hope you all had a great day, and have a great week, and I'll catch you soon. Take care and goodbye.